Here we go. Whoa. Okay. I didn't anticipate that voice. New Zoom features, I guess. Let's start off with a seated butterfly stretch for the inner thigh here. The nice thing about getting up really early, well, there's a lot of things, but I'll start with you can see the moon in the morning, and today was a special treat. It was getting eaten up by the rest of the sky. It was really cool. Make sure we're breathing. Think tall. Imagine there is a wall behind you that's helping you straighten out there, nice and long. From the crown of your head there. If you see me crawling forward and back, that's just me clicking buttons. I like the idea of getting a little bit of rocking just to get right on those sit bones that you feel comfortable with. It helps out a lot. And then we got that length. We're tall. We're breathing. If this is fairly easy, then we can go for a reach, an overhead reach here at your comfort. So think reach forward and then back there. And then, but keep that length from the crown of your head though. Try not to jet forward and then bring it back down here. All right, a couple more times here. Reach forward and then back. Inhale, exhale, and then back down here. One more. And then try to keep looking straight ahead there, Jody. Straight forward and then back here. Breathe it out here. Excellent. So if you do have a wall behind you or you're imagining a wall, you can do kind of one of these, like imagine like a wall slide. It's a bit of back work here, but keep focusing on keeping that length. For me, I do feel a little bit of a cramp in the middle of my back. I think that's okay. That's like just you extending or myself extending. I'm okay with that, but at your comfort here. All righty. Let's go from that into a seated hamstring stretch. One leg out, other leg tucked in. I'm going to turn sideways, but I wanted to start off this way just so you can see. So seated hamstring, again, we're on those sit bones. Keep working for that length. I think that's important because I think this also helps us practice good posture when we're sitting. It tends to happen from time to time. And then reach forward onto that foot. Reach across with the other hand there if we can. Long inhale. Even longer exhalation here. If you're hearing some heaving, it's not me. It's the big dog. He's coughing something, and I'm witnessing it. He's okay. He's okay. You've experienced that from time to time, right, Rick? Not for yourself, but animal heaving.
Yeah, sometimes I bark myself.
It happens, sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to do it. Reach out. I'm sure you were barking for joy on the 100 Peloton rides there, Rick. Very impressive.
I'm kind of a big deal. I'm kind of a big deal now. Huh?
I heard there's a t-shirt coming your way. I'm excited about that.
I got the email today. I put in the order.
Nice. So they just ask you your size? Is that how it works? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, here we go. Both feet straight ahead there. Posture upward tall. We'll go for the double hamstring reach, the long sit, long inhale, even longer exhalation here. So watch this documentary a while back about Mr. Rogers and his one of his many quirks and just interesting things about him that he always wanted to be. He exercised every day. I think he was a swimmer, and he always wanted to be 143 pounds. Because it's like, I think that's like a code for I love you also. Loving guy, 143 pounds. So my version of that is I always want to be a medium. So any shirt I get, medium. Doesn't matter. And if there's an athletic fit, it's athletic medium. So I'm going to try to hold to that as long as I can. I got some small pants the other day. I did not like it. It hurt me. I just didn't. I'm not a small pants, but I guess I was for this particular size. I know. There you go. That's my confession. I'm done. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go in and lie back here. All right, long inhale. Let's get a little bit of belly breathing going. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And if you're really bold, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. I know, it's a game changer. I like the hands on just below the ribs so you can feel your stomach expand or press out. And then the exhalation. So this counts as stretching because you're stretching your ribs, you're letting your shoulders relax, those upper trap muscles, those tend to tense up here. And we're looking for long inhales and even longer exhalations. I'm gonna overemphasize my breath, not only to be annoying, but just to guide you on the breathing here. Jody, has anybody told you your breathing's annoying, Jody, in your life?
No, but I've definitely told people.
Oh my God, really? Who? Who?
Mouth breathers, I can't do it.
Oh my, wow. You're drawing such a line there. That's intense. Mouth breathers.
Shut it.
What if they just have what if they have allergies?
Get Claritin.
Jeez, Jody. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's go for a leg raise here. Press down with the lower back. Hands at your side here. Raise up. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and back down. Think of this as like a horizontal splits, right? We're thinking splits. We're separating the legs there and then right back down. Horizontal splits. I'm trying to decide if that's a appropriate thing to say. I'm not sure. All right, one more here. Make sure to not breathe from your mouth here, people. There's someone on the call that does not approve of that. It's going to switch sides. Here we go. Or if you do so discreetly. Is it your sister, Jody? Does she breathe through her mouth?
No, I think it's my dad.
Okay, got it. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, Mallory, my wife, she's big on people closing their mouth. So I often get told to just, can you close your mouth?
Even strangers?
No, she just walks away from them. They just generally don't exist to her anymore. I know, brutal. All right, folks, here we go. Knees into the chest here. Hug it out. Long inhale. Even longer exhalation. Get me a couple ankle circles here at the same time if we can. One direction first, and then rotate around. Let's get the other direction. All right, so we're thinking horizontal squat here. I'm just gonna try to see how many times I can get horizontal into the equation here. All right, and then one leg out. Keep one leg in. You're squeezing the leg that's straight onto the ground. You're pulling the knee in towards the chest and toe flexed, not pointed. So toe towards the nose there, we'll say. And then alternate and switch. Keep a little bit of core, meaning press down into the ground. Inhale, long exhale. Keep alternating. Did you ever watch Stranger Things, Jody? TV show? Oh.
No.
Well, that's one of their insults in Stranger Things is they call people mouth breathers.
You're making me feel bad about it.
Keep alternating. No. You know, people just, if they can't breathe correctly, then, you know, how can you trust somebody? You know, how can you expect them to do anything else? Keep alternating here. It's a good qualifier. Here we go. All right, folks, here we go. Legs bent. Let's cross one leg over the other. Drive the knee out. So this will be the figure 4 stretch and then bring that knee in. Nice, Rick. You're ahead of the curve here. No wonder you got that 100 Peloton ride shirt here. So there's someone else on the call, Rick. I'm not going to name who. They may have 100 Peloton rides shirt without 100 Peloton rides. I'm just saying. I happen to have that information.
Is that legal?
I don't know. I don't know. It might be the same person that doesn't like mouth breathing. It's going to switch sides here.
It's true.
All right, folks, here we go. Knees in. Let's go side line here. This is that open book stretch. This is a sip and stretch classic here, we'll say. Rotate across, bring it back, about 5 reps on the last one. Just hold at that end range. Keep using that belly breathing here to help open up the chest and shoulders to keep that rotation. So we're getting that T-spine, that middle back, that thoracic spine here to open up. Once you're there, inhale, even longer exhale. All right, other side here, same. A few open books, keep it open there. Once you got it, hold it, long inhale, even longer exhalation. All right, here we go. And then we're face down here, going for the prone cobra stretch. Glutes tight, and we're up, extend, shoulders back and down. If this feels okay on your lower back, feel free to rotate side, and then we're back down. If this feels a little bit achy on the back, just don't come up as much. But if it feels fine, come up, press the glutes to the ground, extend that chest as long as that's comfortable, and even look up towards the ceiling there. And then we're back down. We'll get one more here. Keep the breathing going. Nice. And then one more here. All right, here we go. Butt back towards the heels, arms out in front of you. Deep breath in, long exhalation here. Keep thinking belly breathing here. Breathe into that lower back there. So you guys don't know this, but I'm listening to a soundtrack as we speak here. Elbows on the ground, one hand behind the back. I'm not sure how the audio works, but basically I can hear the audio on my Spotify, but you guys don't hear it. Going to rotate up and then back down. This is for the upper back here too. So that's why if I sound like I'm yelling, it's because I'm just talking over the music. I know. Inhale. And what soundtrack, you may ask? I know. I left you on a cliffhanger. It's the Twilight soundtrack. I just discovered it last week. If you don't know what Twilight is, it's a movie series and book about vampires. And I've watched it so much that I'm not allowed to watch it anymore. By no one in particular. Go to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Oh, who am I kidding? My boss. My boss says I can't watch it. Not work boss, life boss. Inhale and exhale. All right, and we'll go for the hip flexor stretch down. One leg forward, one leg back. Tuck under, crunch down. Lean forward, lean back there, butt tight. But I just love the movies. They're so good. It's like bad acting, but like the good kind of bad acting. You know, everyone's like, everyone's just pouting. Forward and back here. Give me 5. This is Twilight. All right, other side here when you're ready. Keep that tuck. Crunch under and down, forward and back here. Good. All right, and we did say we're going to work on the splits today, so we're going into that right after this. So just to do that, you're going to keep the tuck here, get that knee further back, let that front leg slide forward as much as you're comfortable with here. If you want to hold on to something or use something to balance at your side, that might help. 2 ways we could do this. The first way is lean into that front leg. So you're getting hamstring and letting this knee go back that way. So we're getting that separation as long as that feels okay. So this is going to be hamstring stretch and hip flexor on the other side. Just working on that splits, side to side rocking, inhale and exhale. Reach that heel as much as you're comfortable with. I like a little bit of rocking here. It seems to help out. It's soothing. All right, let's go to the other side here. Same thing. We're going to cycle back one more time after this. Yeah, going back to the mouth breathing. I first noticed I was a mouth breather when I had a friend that, like, she did an impression of me. She's like, yeah, Sergio, you're always so happy. And then you're just like, I was like, huh. I was like, I wonder why her mouth's open. And then I asked Mallory, I was like, what do I look like? I was just asking her. She's like, well, you kind of look like this. You're like, I was like, what? I was like, why is your mouth open? I don't know. It was shocking. So I'm wondering, I wonder with the mask if I'm mouth breathing more. I don't know. I don't know if I reverted back. All right, folks, here we go. We'll know. June 15th, we'll know. Pigeon stretch here, one leg back, other leg in front. I definitely forgot how to smile though. Like I've been doing a lot of like, you know, the eye smile, like that kind of thing. But I haven't, like the teeth feels, it's tougher now. I'm like, it's like those, you know, those kids that first learn how to smile in kindergarten. They had like the big teeth thing. I don't know. I'll work on it, Rick. Don't worry.
We need to practice stretching our mouth in this.
That's it. That's true. We need to figure out some like good sentences, you know, that the actors use, you know, like the tongue twisters.
No.
Jody, did you know that there's Spanish tongue twisters?
No, I didn't.
There's some in Spanish. Yeah, I don't know them, but I'll work on it for you. Here we go. Other side. Inhale and exhale. Let's get that pigeon going. I'm trying to think of the Peter Piper pick the pepper, something like that, right? That's the P one. I think there's one for just about anything. All right, yeah, the jaw, it's important. TMJ, don't want that to happen. Dangerous. All right, here we go. Hands and knees here. Flex and extend. I have a special talent, actually. I'm not going to show you guys, but I'll try to tell it to you. I guess I can like click my jaw, and that's not good. My dentist was like, huh, you shouldn't do that. And then I was like, what, do this? And then she's like, please stop. Her and the, what do you call it? The tech there. So I got to stop doing it. Here we go, one more. I got one more special talent. You know how most people can fold their tongue in half like a taco? I can't do that. Doesn't happen. Can I try? Just nothing happens. All right, folks. Right. I know. I'm sorry, Rick. If you want to look for another trainer, I completely understand. I'm breathing through my mouth. My tongue's not folding. I can't smile. I'm sorry, Rick. Here we go. Lean in.
I'm accustomed to nose breathers and taco tongue. I'll have to look for another.
I can change, Rick. I can change.
That's what they all say. They never.
All All right, splits here, number 2. Let's see if you get a little bit deeper there. But look how flexible I am. All right, here we go, other side. Hamstring, a little bit of hip flex here. I do like the idea of squeeze the glute on the back leg so you can push forward here. All right, good work, folks. All right, I got some options for you here. So we're going for, we'll call this front splits. We're going to work on our side splits and squats. You can either go back to the butterfly stretch, how we started this way, or we can go into the frog stretch this way, depending on how your knees feel. Toes out, elbows down. You want to rock back like you're doing a squat, horizontally but face down. Keep some arch in the spine. You just don't want to flex as you sit back here. Just go back as much as you're comfortable with there. So either one of those is fine. Inhale and exhale. So I joined the gym today, Rick. Big deal.
What?
AVAC. Yeah, I know. Hey, it doesn't mean I'm all access, but I'm team access, but there's a gym that's right next to our place over here. We used to be members. We paused it during the pandemic, and now I'm back. So I was really excited.
Huh.
But it's good. I'm undercover. I just go in there, work out, do my own thing, just avoid people. It's great.
And they accept mouth breathers. Huh?
Yeah, it was weird. I had to sign a thing, and then they took it. There's a bit of a fee, a surcharge, if you will, for mouth breathers.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, folks. All right, let's go to a plank to down dog here. Hands, toes, pike up with the hips. So I think things are getting back, almost to normal here. I'm excited. Or let's just, instead of normal, let's say pre-2020. How about that? Pre-COVID times. There we go. Back to that down dog if we can. Really emphasize those calves. I saw some Mormons the other day. That was kind of nice. They're biking. They're back out.
How'd you know they were Mormons?
I just make assumptions, stereotyping. And I feel bad about that, Rick. They called me a mouth breather though, so I don't know.
Sergio, they're on a mission.
They're on a mission.
2 guys on a bike, right? 2 guys on a bike. I went to school
2
in
guys
Utah.
on a bike.
Exactly the same bike.
There you go. Got it. All right, folks. Very nice. Then we're going into the front splits again here. Legs out wide, leaning in. Stay tall, breathe it out there. Actually, that's something that's on my list for post-COVID times is go watch a Broadway show, one of those. Book of Mormon. That's top of the list right there. It's educational, I hear, and funny.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. Nice, folks. Let's go for the dancer stretch here. To one side, reaching for that toe. Once you got that, I want some side bend there, and then reach across with the other arm. Long inhale. Even longer exhalation. 2 more deep breaths here. All right, other side here, same thing. Here we go, one more. All right, very nice, folks. There we go. Let's see if we can go right from that. We're going to do another version or variation of the open book. This one's bottom leg bent, but back behind you, top knee up, right over. See if you can grab that toe. If you can't, no big deal. Just grab that knee that's on the ground and then think about rotating away from that side. So it's going to be a little bit more of an upper back stretch, a little bit of hip flexor. So especially on that bottom leg, especially if you can grab that toe. Inhale, very long exhalation here. I'm curious how this will affect the front splits and the side splits. I think it'll help though. All right, other side here, same thing. Knee up and back here. All right, folks. After you take a couple deep breaths here, nose only, we're going front splits and side splits here. One last time. Here we go. So front splits is, I like starting in that hip flexor position, right? Tuck under, crunch down, lean in. Once you got that, extend that front leg forward, lean to that side. Let's see what we got. Get in there, hang, hold, and breathe. So I'm gonna head to that sauna, Rick, at this this gym that accepts mouth breathers here next. I'm excited. Try some stretching in there.
Well, you could broadcast from there next week.
Ooh, that's a good call. The only thing, it's like in the men's room, so it's kind of tough. You know, but I don't know. I didn't read the rules, so I can plead it. I don't know if things changed, you know, post-COVID. I'm not sure if it's different.
Yeah.
All right, other side. So I have a theory, Rick. Maybe I'll draw a graph next time. It basically goes like this, at least in the gyms I go to, Rick, the ones that accept mouth breathers. As age increases, time spent with clothes decreases. It's really interesting. I don't know.
I think that's true.
So that's the direction we're headed, Rick. You know, me and you. Me first, though. I'm in. If it helps the stretching, I'm for it. So actually, yeah, that's the thing I'm really happy about. Actually, it's a 2-person limit in the sauna, so very excited about that. Here we go. Front splits here to finish, folks. Oh, with those images. Here we go. Inhale. I mean, that's the nice thing about language, you know, it's just like I can just project an image through the internet here, and now it's in your brain and you can't get rid of it. I'm sorry. There it is. Good. 2 more deep breaths here. One more deep breath. I'm just sorry. I'm just thinking of the, you know, many people that I've met in this this locker room here from time to time. One of them, his name is Gunther. Great guy. He's from New York. Great pastrami sandwiches. He didn't have any on him, but he has a shop with him. It's good stuff. All right, folks. Thank you so much. Ugh, pumped. We covered so much ground today. You know, front splits, side splits, missions, and Mormons. So great.
I live the Book of Mormon.